Well, that almost was good. Hello my fellow misfortunates and welcome to another solo queue game on my SMURF account, which is also slowly but surely approaching Diamond Elo because I've been playing on it so much. But today I want to be playing around with Transcendence because normally, well, the rune is quite bad for AD carries or for duo laners in general because they reach level 10 so late. But press the attack center. But Misfortune can, when she buys lethality, can stack a lot of cooldown reduction, and especially with Black Cleaver and Death's Dance. Yeah, especially with Black Cleaver and Death's Dance, she can stack quite a bit. And when you overcap with Transcendence, you actually are gaining gold value, because the gold value of the attack damage you get is more of what you would get out of the cooldown reduction the item has on it instead, if that makes sense. It's just very roughly explained, but trust me, when you overcap, it's good. Spike needs to land some hooks, doesn't he? And I should be careful with my mana. This is not an E-max build, I just took E because of that level 1 fight. I'll be maxing Q with this. And, but in the mid game we can be more spammy. We have the presence of mind to back up our cooldown reduction strategy. Because without mana it's obviously quite pointless, right? Yeah, the mini wave is way too thick. Pyke will not be able to hook through that. Or will he? They are respecting him a little bit too much, considering there's a Caitlyn trap in his face. Huh. They actually come out on top with this. Go get him, boy. Okay, phase rush Nunu too fast. Caitlyn flash. Oh, thanks, presence of mind. Without it, I would not have had the mana to continue. It is a good rune. It's such a shame that it's competing with Overheal, because Overheal is one of the best Misfortune runes, period. I think we should just get our back timing. Their death timer is too low at this point. You see they're already there. And I don't want to be stuck in lane against them. So the build's pretty straightforward. We go for Umbral Glaive first, as it's the most efficient lethality item. We buy boots anytime we want. And we upgrade them if we start overcapping, because then they effectively become attack damage boots, don't they? It would be so nice for attack damage boots to exist. Would open up very interesting possibilities for Misfortune. I'm also looking forward to the cooldown reduction rework coming in pre-season. It's going to be interesting to see what they have planned for this. Ah, that was a mistake. Okay, he's placing a ward. Something tells me I'm very super dead. It's alright. Well, I didn't respect the Nunu, but we come out ahead overall, so I'm not phased. Boots or another longsword? Well, you know me. Just getting more of that sword action. I want to buy boots rather soon-ish, though. They are quite useful against them. Dodging Nunu's snowball, primarily. Wow, she actually triggered press the attack in this game. I guess she probably did not intend to take those runes, by the way. Yeah, that was not really preventable. Lifesteal also starting to kick in. So taking that poke damage from Caitlyn was not as bad as it looked. 7% is quite a bit for Misfortune, considering that she gets value. But that lifesteal is triggered by both her passive and her Q, and her regular auto damage. You see I'm already full health again. Let's just get maximum tower pressure. Just base, bro. I got my item. And yeah, they still need to clear this wave and don't get to pressure our tower. Which means this base is pretty much free. Alright, so... I'm not sure when you are supposed to buy boots with this, because I would really like to stack the damage first. So boots 1 is always an option, let's just put it like this. And if you go for Ghostblade right now, I think we can delay boots even further. Again, as much as to the point where we get our Transcendence to kick in. There's a control ward in here, isn't it? Yeah, I thought so. Oh, that did not kill the minion. Disappointing. Wow. We just got murdered so hard. Yeah, in this exchange, I should have just disengaged. I thought we could turn this because Caitlyn got so low. But we should have disengaged instead, obviously. This build's early game is also surprisingly weak for a lethality build. Probably the weakest out of all lethality builds. Because a lot of power is in Transcendence and what it does late game. Right now, this is the thing with Transcendence on duo laners, even with supports who like to take it. The rune literally does nothing for the first 18-ish minutes in the game, which you typically can't afford. Is the ward in here? Ah, I went the wrong way. The ward's in there. Yeah, now it's too late. Ooh, that did not crit, or did not connect. If Pyke lands a grab, we can kill them. There we go. Just aim for Caitlyn. Yeah, that should be Drake for us. Botlane has respawned and Nunu is respawning in 10. I doubt he will come bot lane right now. The dragon is off the map, and also his bot lane jungle should be farmed. So there's no reason for him to do so. Which means I should be able to push this without getting punished. But I was wrong. Nunu, of course, is bot lane. Sure. What can you do? But yeah, I definitely need to buy boots. Top lane looking strong. So Misfortune is pretty good with boots 1. She works without boots, so that should tell you everything you need to know, right? But yeah, you can sit on boots of speed and upgrade them later. That's a viable strategy with any Misfortune build, really. You can even do this with the crit builds. And get your AD crit items more quickly because you don't spend golden boots, right? Let's just assume Nunu is here. If not do anything stupid. I really didn't want to let Pyke down, but I probably should have. This is risky, getting low like this without proper vision. Your Pyke, please block it. Yeah, this is exactly what I mean. Why we shouldn't be fooling around overextended like this. I was quite lucky this worked out for us. Cost me my summoner though. Pyke literally killed me. He hooked her in range for her to Q me. And that, what? Top 10 anime betrayals. I save him taking a bullet to the face. And he backstabs me like that. Wow, can you believe it, yo? That's nasty, man. Come on. Oh well, just wave and smile, I suppose. I should cover mid lane, really. I take a bullet for him, literally. And this is how he thanks me. Alright, we're slowly but surely approaching the point where we become powerful. Dragon in 20, I have a control ward to back that up. Plus I have infinite vision control thanks to my Umbral Glaive. But yeah, let's place this here. Okay, they got Caitlyn. That's all the preparation we need, right? I still think we should pressure Dragon as soon as Rift Herald is, yeah, it's not savable at this point. Oh, it gets one more charge off though. Please, do this Dragon. Come on, Evelyn. She's greedy for kills. I mean, it works, but it's the unsafe play. She banks on Caitlyn committing those mistakes. Okay, we take inhibitor now. But this just happened because the enemy team played this so miserably. In a game against opponents with a brain, we would not be getting away with plays like these. They would just bait Evelyn into wasting her time. Delaying our dragon, which is free. If you want to win, just take the free stuff, win the game. Doing what Evelyn does is... it looks cool, but it's technically soft-inting. Because she's taking unnecessary risks. I need to help her. Maybe I should not have tanked that. I mean, Evelyn has passive health regeneration. And now can we finally take that dragon, please? I'm begging you. There. Buddy. Okay. You know what? Forget it. I'm a dude myself. If Evelyn doesn't want to win this game, I do. Alright. Now let's reset, get some items, and get going. This is in fact a good time to upgrade boots. We're not overcapping yet, but hitting 40% CDR is also a nice power spike, as CDR scales exponentially, because it's taking cooldown off of your base cooldown and not off of the current effective cooldown, which is another preseason change. They want to make that a linear scaling, which I'm not sure what to think about. What do you think about this? Linear CR scalings, called haste, by the way. Yay, random promotion on my Smurf account. And this is always what happens. When you just play enough, you will end up close to your main elo, even if you fool around a lot, which I'm definitely doing on this account, as you see. Let me know what you think of the build. In the late game it can be strong, but if you want to see a rather early game focused Misfortune build, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.